We've got Leicester City winger Matt Piper, former, of course, of that parish. Matt, good morning.
Good morning, Nicky.
Well, what a thing, eh? What did you make of the referee's performance, first of all?
I'm actually in the camp that he got the first decision right. I think he got the Vardy, as much as it pains me to say it, I think he got the Vardy one right. I think Jamie's done that a few times this season. I wouldn't really call it diving, but he puts himself in a position to create the contact and then he flings his legs up. But after he's made that decision, he's got to give him the yellow card like he did. But then moving on, every single decision he made after that, I think he got wrong.
Yeah, and also pointing at the referee and being so visibly angry and sore and surly when he was sent off. That won't help his cause, will it?
No, I mean the emotions are flying with all the players at this stage of the season, and I've just got my fingers crossed now that he doesn't get any retrospective action on that one.
Yeah, Chris?
Matt, if he were to get retrospective action, it could be an extended ban. We saw Chelsea's Diego Costa get a similarly extended ban for a similar reaction. How costly would that be to Leicester's title hopes?
I think it'd be huge, really huge. I mean, he's been wonderful this season. His goals are huge for the club, but not just that. His tenacity and his pace on the pitch scares defenders, and we've obviously got some huge games coming up, so it'd be a massive miss.
What's your gut feeling on what's going to happen?
I think Tottenham will win tonight. I just think Leicester getting that last minute. I mean, the pressure that was on Ulloa taking that penalty, I wouldn't have liked to have been in his shoes, but a big man stepped up, took the penalty, got the draw, and I think it bodes well to go and win the Premier League title now.
And Matt, very quickly, Jamie Vardy, you say he's been wonderful, but his reaction yesterday, not exactly becoming of an England international, is it?
No, not really, but like I said, the emotions of the game, so I think we can let him off. He's had an incredible season. The ref made a decision that Jamie didn't think was the right one, so obviously he let it shown on the pitch, but we need to take him to the Euros.
All is forgiven.
All is forgiven.
Matt Piper, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Hey guys, MPTV, Matt Piper the Soccer Mentor. Hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me. So, let me give you the setup. Yesterday I'm driving home from the game. I get a call and it's BBC Radio 5 Live and they said Nicky Campbell wants to speak to you in the morning about the game, your thoughts on it, blah, 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 blah. I thought, great, super. So that was the clip that you just seen. Now, what is this setup? So, just to explain some of the things you just heard me say on the radio, I wanted to talk you through the game from my point of view, and then you can leave it in the comments and let me know what you thought, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. So the setup is, you see me drawing my little TV screen there. The idea today is I'm going to put the game on the TV so you guys can see it, and I'm going to watch the game and do a running commentary on my laptop. So, let's get to it. So, the first major incident of the match was the Payet free kick and the wonderful save from Schmeichel. It's a funny one because Kiate, he sort of ducks like he's going to let the ball go over him, like he's got a shout behind. If you look at it, he's not really headed towards goal. He sort of pulls his head away from it and it hits him on the head. He may have meant it, but that is a wonderful save. All right, real wonderful save. The unusual thing about it is he goes with two hands, and every top goalkeeper normally goes with one hand because you can get a further reach. Second major incident of the game was obviously the goal. Schmeichel does well, collects the ball, throws it out, gives it to Morez, who does a wonderful little turn. There's that little touch, guys, away from pressure. I always tell you about it, and it's so important. His first touch, his body's open to take the ball first time away from the defenders running at him, gives him the space and the time to hit that wonderful left foot shot across the goalkeeper. And he's done it so well this season. He must have scored 8, 9, 10 of his goals in this way. Drags the ball away from pressure into his path. Nice left foot, hard, strong, real good follow through on the ball to get the ball whipped past the goalkeeper. Look, Kante drives at the defence, goes into the heart of the defence like I tell you about. All right, little touch away from pressure, smashes it across the goal. Great finish. Why I talk about Kante's thing so well, I've talked to you about it before, guys. Drive at the defence, it makes the defenders do this towards Kante, which opens up the space for Jamie Vardy. A little pass on the outside and a left foot finish across goal. Beautiful goal for Leicester City. Look at Ranieri there buzzing, all the crowd's buzzing, Vardy's buzzing. It's just a beautiful thing. Next talking point in the game was the sending off. Look, great little dink over the top. There's that touch again, drags it away from pressure. And Jamie, why did you do that? You didn't need to do it. You did not need to do it. Wonderful first touch, drags it into space, away from the defenders that are coming at him. Gets the space, get your shot off. Do the same as you did in the first half. It's beautiful. Be a little bit stronger. Keep him off with your shoulder. Keep him off with your shoulder. Remember, guys, I tell you, if he's got his body, look here. If he's a little bit stronger here, he's got his body between the ball and the man. He doesn't need to do what he did. If you watch here, Vardy makes an unnatural move, steps across him and then flings his legs into the defender to create the contact. All right, so I think that's why I said on the radio, the referee got that one right. He did get that one right, Jamie, unfortunately. Here, great first touch. He's away, he's paced. The defender's not going to get him. He needs to be a little bit stronger, stay on his feet, hit that left foot shot. Look how close he is to goal. Watch this unnatural movement. Here, steps across him and then flings his legs up into the defender to create the collision. So it was, unfortunately, a second yellow card and a sending off. Next point in the game was the penalty. Yeah, and this was not a penalty. In my mind, this was not a penalty. This is why I said on the radio that the ref, after he gave the Vardy decision, got every other big decision wrong, and this wasn't a penalty. If you see here, look at all the Leicester players going mad at him. It's a shambles of a decision. And the reason why, guys, this is shambles of a decision. Watch. Look, he does the exact same thing that Jamie Vardy did. And that's what we ask for in football from referees, consistency. He does the exact same thing. Watch this. Winston Reid, and he flings his legs into Wes Morgan and then goes down. Wes Morgan's got an arm on him, but not enough for a penalty. Nothing. Nowhere near a penalty. He flings his legs into him, they get the penalty, and to be fair to Andy Carroll, slots it away beautifully. For a man that's been out for so long and had a nightmare time with injuries, to step up on a high pressure penalty like that and slot it in the corner was beautiful. And then very quickly West Ham go on to get their second goal. Not a very great header, Simpson can't really reach it, but nothing else can be said about that other than a wonderful finish. Executed brilliantly. Little chest, pops it out. Alright guys, sometimes, think guys, if you turn your shoulders in like this, that when you use your chest, the ball will drop straight down. He pops it out a little bit just to give him the space and the time to be able to, watch this. Watch, pops it out, gives him the space and time to swing his left foot at it, and it's a wonderful controlled finish. Up and over the goalkeeper. Great goal. Cresswell, wonderful finish. He's got a wonder of a left foot, that boy. It's a great goal. And then Slavan here, Slavan buzzing, yeah, looking round for someone to high five. Everyone's blanking him. High five the kit man. And then the last talking point of the game, is it a penalty? What do you think? Leave it in the comments. For me, not a penalty. And I'll tell you why. Andy Carroll uses his body to lean on him. Alright, they're shoulders to shoulder. He uses his body to lean on him. It looks like a trip, but it's not. It's not his foot that trips him. It's the little nudge that he gives him. Watch here. Good little touch. Look, it's a coming together of two strong players, Schlupp and Carroll. Strong players, and Schlupp goes down. I'm not saying Schlupp died, he didn't. But he went down very easily, and for me, that wasn't a penalty. But then, the big man, Ulloa, with the big balls, steps up, with the big cojones, steps up and grabs a vital point for Leicester City. I think you'll look back at the end of the season and you'll look at this game and you think that was a massive point for Leicester City. Not just because Not just because of the point, more for the psychological that it does for the football club. All right, Leicester feel like they can't be beaten. It's the last second. They've won a penalty. It's a high pressure penalty for Ulloa, and he gets up. He has the cojones to get up and take it when the main man has gone off, Jamie Vardy, who normally takes penalties, and he slots it away beautifully. And that's my analysis on some of the topics and talking points of the game. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think I've got them right? Do you think I've got them wrong? Let me know, guys. And as always, thanks for watching. And if you've not yet, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'll see you again soon, guys.